It's a good question. What do we mean with beyond the match? It's first of all, I would like to emphasize that matching is core of what we do, and we continue to focus on everything that has to do with matching. However, we think that we need to expand our business and diversify our portfolio with new solutions and new revenue generating opportunities. So what we say is beyond the match, what can we as an exchange with a unique position in the marketplace do to capture more revenue but also help our clients and customers in the complete value chain. So when we say beyond the match, we look at pre-trade, at trade, post-trade. We also look at what we can do to help brokers and issuers with different types of services to make their life easier and more efficient. So supporting brokers, what we can do to them is a couple of examples. We know that brokers, as all of us in the industry, struggle with regulations, transparency, and the need to have a well-functioning compliance department. So what we do is that we're providing a technology as a service, very easy to set up, very easy to maintain, where we provide it all to them and they just need to operate it for the compliance department to make sure that they're fully compliant in their business. That saves costs, it makes it more efficient for them to handle these regulatory demands. Another area where we see we can help brokers is in the data space. Data sizes are exploding, and the regulators demand our brokers to keep vast amount of data over a long time. This costs a lot of money in the storage. Despite the fact that hardware cost is coming down, it's still a very, very heavy burden from a cost perspective and doesn't differentiate you from your competitors. So we just, together with Amazon, launched a cloud-based storage solution. What is unique with this is that with our knowledge of the industry, we have managed to make it fully secure from a financial market perspective. This can, if you store your data on our solution, we launched it in the US by the way, save up to 80% of your data storage costs as a broker. So these are two examples beyond the match where we think we can help our clients save costs and be more efficient. Obviously we have the issuers in the market, and I'm sure you have heard about our Thomson Reuters acquisition. So what we do is that as an exchange, it all started by the way back 6-7 years ago when we saw that we need to be able to support our issuers being more effective as a public traded companies. So we started to build a portfolio of solutions, services that will help our issuers in the day-to-day operation. With the Thomson Reuters acquisition, we now got a much bigger, broader customer base, but also more solutions to provide. So this is typically a solution in 3 areas. One is that we provide governance tools for boards and for the management to operate and govern the company. Second area is communication, market communication. As a publicly traded company, you need to be able to communicate to your owners, the shareholders, but also analytics and so on. So what we see is that we can help with written communication, web communication, broadcasting, etc. And third area is business intelligence. Our issuers want to understand how their corporate is perceived in the marketplace, but also who's trading in the shares and etc. So we have tools and services that will help them analyze the market situation and how their corporate is perceived in the market. This is typical, and it's all sold as services as you go and doesn't require any big installations or anything. Of course, our core business, what's happening there. I will say we have the exchange, clearing and CSD side of our business that continuously develop. And of course we invest in that and we remain at the core an exchange. I'm heading market technology and my core is to provide matching technology, clearing technology, CSD technology to other marketplaces on a global basis. Of course we continue to invest in that and we have had good traction during 2012. And we see how the core technology remain important. We saw the Swiss exchange just implementing our core matching technology, reducing the latency to less than 40 microseconds in average. And as a result, they have the greater liquidity and a higher volatility in the market. So yes, the core business remain very important for us.